Okay, I'm back. Or at least I think I'm back. Sorry about that. I just somehow lost internet connection. Right. I don't know how this would go around, so I'm gonna guess it might be something to do with... What's this now? I'm just gonna check something on the Ubisoft Club. So this is gonna temporarily stop stuff. So in a sense, you are probably looking at a blank screen at this stage, I would assume. I don't know. I can't answer. Alright, I just want to quickly see. Oh, we got some new rewards from the Ubisoft Club. I want all them rewards. Give them to me. Alright, let's see. What did Ubisoft add? Oh. Something Oath. Warden's Oath. Give me that, thank you. Nope, that's all good. Now there is supposed to be a challenge, but I'm not too sure if that challenge is still going. Come back later for more challenges. Okay. Yes, I want to exit the store. Okay. So we just got a new reward. So it's something from from Ubisoft game. Now I'm not too sure if they have done the. I'm gonna guess they have done the update, unless they've given it to Xbox first. So I'm just more or less coming back on here just to see where it is at this stage. So we've still got Bayek's still newish outfit, which is still cool. All the trophies were done for the DLC for the hidden ones. So technically speaking, we don't have to do them ever again until, well, not until, more or less, whatever. This might be necessarily a short, what is it now? A short gameplay, I think, or a short let's play. But the only reason why I'm doing it live is just because, you know, it's easier for me to do it this way. Easier for me to make the recording, saves me having to fucking go through all the editing processes and all this malarkey, so you're seeing everything as it should be. I guess, I don't know. And the time is nearly 15 minutes to 2 in the morning. So I would assume this looks completely different from what I remember last time. I'm being serious, I think this actually does look a lot more different. Maybe it's because I haven't been playing this for a while, I'm thinking it does look a lot different. I don't know. Alright, let's see what this new outfit looks like for Bayek. So, Warden's Oath. Wow. Very chivalrous. I'm going to guess nothing new on swords, because I don't think I've got anything else new. Because I haven't been bothered to more or less change anything. Just scroll down until it's all done. Yeah, it's all done. So, okay, that's interesting. So basically I look like a knight, which doesn't belong. But then again, you know, you might turn around and say, well, you dress like a fucking man in a hood who doesn't necessarily belong either. Which I agree. Okay, so the hidden one. I am a hidden one. Right. Just taking a look at what's on the store here very quickly. Because usually whatever is on store you can normally get via hacker chests. So, we're just taking a quick look here. So, Roman Centurion, Desert Cobra, Secrets of the Pyramid, yep. Oh wow, that's for the, like, the weapons and stuff. And you've got Eastern Dynasty Pack, which is... who would do that shit? And you've got all these other packs as well that you can buy, basically the weapons, skins and whatnot. Some of them will have good stats, some of them will have not good stats. It just depends on what you get. And generally most of this stuff you can actually find in Hacker Chest, it just means that you have to spend the money. Now, we're just going to go to menu. Nope. I'm thinking... Yeah, they haven't done it yet. So yeah, this was a bit of a fart venture, I'm afraid. So nothing new has been added. At least not yet, anyway. The reason why I came on today was just to more or less just to see if they did do the update, which they didn't. But the trophies are there, so that means the update isn't that far behind. And I'm going to guess, typically, Xbox has got dibs, I suppose. It has been a while since I've been back on this. I have a feeling that I've missed the Challenge of the Gods thing, but I don't necessarily see the point since, technically speaking, I am already overpowered, and I have been thinking on necessarily doing playing this game again, but on Nightmare mode, which is a much more difficult. Well, it's much more difficult than hard mode, so be interesting to see. More or less like facing off like NPCs again and boss battles. But then that would mean me having to redo the Hidden Ones DLC just so that Bayek can get the weapons that he has now. And also more or less the other stuff. Which, to be quite honest, I don't really like doing. So yeah, I think this is just going to be a very short-ish live stream video, which will be transitioning to like a Let's Play. So, meh. I really don't know what else I can do at this stage. Well, changing topic from Assassin's Creed to more or less Kingdom Hearts related, so somehow we've gone from doing an Assassin's Creed Let's Play to a Kingdom Hearts somewhat Let's Play, although the two of them shouldn't really clash on this. But I kind of, I don't know, thinking about talking about it for whatever reason. So, Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, so at this current status, I am still playing Chain of Memories. I have stopped for a time being to do the recording because, let's just say me and Chain of Memories have never actually got on. So like, I can follow the card system. It is more or less like, it is simplistic in its own way, but it's just the nuances of having to engage with each combat. You get taken to the room and whatnot. And so basically I'm trying to save up on, well, not save up, but I'm trying to avoid, let's say, me having to grind on live stream, because I seem to find that if I do that, it kind of can get very boring. So I'm trying to see if I can do that while I get time. But I've been doing late shift work throughout this week, and that kind of has prevented me from doing what I want to do, which is to come home, get on the grind, and basically get the game done and over with as soon as possible. Also, something which I don't know if I really should talk about on here, but you know what, screw it, we will. Let's see if I can get it up on my see if I can't find it. Okay, so unlike many other people, I suppose, who may or may not be interested in Kingdom Hearts, since you know it's something which either you like or you don't like. And I know there are going to be people that I know who are probably friends of mine who will say, you play that game is for kids, or it's too linear, or it's too this, it's too that, and it has a special place in my heart, like, pun intended. But as it goes for in the franchise at this stage, I mean, like, we've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for so many years now, since its last main title, which is technically Kingdom Hearts 2. We're not talking Dream Drop Distance or anything like that, we're just going by numerical title. So it has been a while since that game has been announced and, you know, whatnot. But I'm glad that this year's the year that it's getting released. Now, to get on topic about the game in itself, and more or less its recent trailer for D23 in Japan, I know that many people have speculated like a load of stuff, and more or less have come up with their own little theories, and perhaps maybe the theory is correct, or maybe it's not. But something which kind of I don't know, more or less gives me a few more questions than necessarily answers. But hey, this is what happens when they release a new game, or they're on the verge of it. They more or less try to reveal not everything, but some of the stuff. So if you have seen the trailer, you've seen like that our friend Sora has come across somebody who he's already met before, which is Marluxia. Obviously Xehanort is using other characters as well to get his bidding done. But there's something a little bit off-putting with Marluxia's somewhat return, because he isn't necessarily with Xehanort's organisation. He's doing his own thing. So my question is, what is this thing that he's up to, and why is it, that he somehow has come back? Also, I'm more or less inclined to think that when you say that, oh, you're not just playing as Sora, you're going to be playing as a second character, I think this is where we're going to be playing as Riku again. So we've played as Riku in, I believe, 2 titles so far, and one of those titles is Chain of Memories that we are currently going through on our Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. And that's Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories Reversed and Rebirth. So it's where basically you play as Riku, you're in Castle Oblivion, you travel more or less to the same worlds as Sora does, but obviously in the opposite order. The second one that you play as Riku is necessarily... Well, actually, no, you could say 3. 358 by 2 Days was also playable. You can play as multiple characters from Organisation 13. One of them... No, Sora isn't a part of the organisation, but you still get to play as Sora. You could also play as Riku as well. But I think he was like a character that you could only unlock if you completed the game on a certain level, or if you did something special, I don't know. I can't be asked to double check. And finally, Dream Drop Distance was another game which, again, we could play as him. Funnily enough, these games originally came out on Nintendo. So, interesting concept there if anybody was trying to figure that out. So yeah, so I have a feeling that in regards to them saying, oh, by the way, you're playing more than just one character, I reckon it's going to be Riku, and his Keyblade, the Way to Dawn, is broken. So I'm interested in finding out how he's broken that. My guess is either he was facing a very strong opponent, or he more or less kind of put his Keyblade in something where he shouldn't have, and it closed and it got it snapped. So yeah. Strange how I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts while I'm playing this, I know, but running out of shit to more or less say. But yeah, can't wait for E3 for that. I'll also probably be trying to carry on with other projects as well, which I should have which even goes with Metal Gear Solid 5 for those of you who are probably still waiting for the update on that. Don't worry, it is necessarily coming to fruition, it's just I've been pushing it back because of, well, reasons. Probably reason being me being lazy is probably the best way to answer. So yeah. Running out of shit to say. Usually happens. So yeah, I hope that everybody's actually been getting on pretty well. So I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as well usual, if you can call my usual uploads usual. But yeah, hoping all is well in our own little worlds. Things are going great with everybody, and yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can really say. So I'm just going to quickly kill this guy, and then we'll call it a night. Headshot. Thanks, guys.